Good morning. So, over the past several days, I've been keeping a close eye on the weather because I have work to do this weekend, and they didn't mention anything about rain. And of course, you know, the chemtrail planes were out, which I'm sure they're gonna put a little tag underneath my video for saying chemtrail planes, which I don't care. They can put the tag all they want. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You good boy, huh? So, anyhow, I came out here this morning, and it had rained so hard. I mean, we had sun for days upon days upon days. Everything was nice and dry. The mud was pretty much dried all up. And the last time it poured real heavy, it took a couple days before it started to flood underneath the chicken run here. Well, last night, and as you all know, I put probably about 3-4 inches of sand over the whole thing, and in some areas much deeper than that. So came down here this morning, in this corner over here where the heaviest flooding happened the last time happened, and then along the edge here it was flooded inside the chicken run. So I went ahead and did, which is far from complete. So it's kind of a temporary fix, but I will be digging this much deeper and putting rocks and stuff like that in here to run off the water. But so I had to dig this morning because I'm all set. I just put all that sand in there. I don't need it to be washed away. You know, some of it did wash out the other side there. Not much, but some. And some washed out over here too. I don't know if you can see it there. So I certainly am not going to have all that sand, which is creating a really clean surface for the chickens, wash away. So yeah, I went ahead and dug this, and as you can see, it is already draining off. Now it really hasn't rained a whole lot this morning. It poured last night. So I mean, it's just literally drizzling. It's not enough to accumulate water. But as you can see, this is already running off the water. This is the water that from last night's rain that it's actually running off. What didn't already run off and dry up or evaporate. You girls happy now? It's nice and dry in here, huh? Leave her butt alone. Leave her feathers alone. Stop picking at her. Such brats. I don't think these guys like it though, because they have to jump over it. Actually, when they first walked over there, they were looking at it like, what do I do? So anyhow, now this will definitely solve the problem. I took the dirt that was here and I mounded it up there. And I also mounded it up at the other side. Here, I'll walk over. You know what? I'll walk over from the other side. I think that would be less muddy. Let's put it that way. Oh, and I finished my coop. What you doing in there, buddy? Do you like that? Well, this one is for you. I just got to take the tools out of it today, huh? And you can sleep in there tonight. You like that, huh? You like that? You good boy? You good boy? Huh? You my buddy? Oh, don't run away. Don't run away. You're good. You're fine. You're a silly guy, Mr. Brown. Yes, you are. And what are you doing, Mr. Black? You being mischievous? Anyhow, yeah, so this is done. Well, I mean, I'm still going to build a little hatch for this window. So when it's really cold, I can close the hatch. Although, I don't know. I'll build a hatch. But I don't know how much it's going to help. A little bit, maybe. I might not. Because the truth is the coop does need a certain amount of ventilation anyhow, you know, and unless there's some, and it's not gonna be because the plexiglass is several inches inside, you know, this way here. It goes in behind here about 2 inches, well, the thickness of the 2x4, so 1.5 inches. So there's really no way for air to penetrate as far as a wind, a cold wind, you know, getting through. And I'll probably caulk here around the edges and the inside too, just to help. But anyhow, it came out pretty good. I made the roof a lot bigger because there's going to be, the chicken run is going to be underneath it for the for these roosters over here when I eventually move their coop. Actually, you can see right here it's running this way too. So basically what was happening is the water was coming down right along here, and you can actually see where the material, the hay and such, is all kind of pushed against the fence here. So it was coming straight through here, and it was penetrating at that corner down this way a little bit and down this way a little bit. So see, that's working already. And then that material that I put up against the fence over here should divert any water flow. If I have to, I'll continue putting more down that way too. So anyhow, I'll leave it there. I got someone here who's going to help me for a few minutes, so I will talk to you all in the comments.